26 seconds left in the first. Setting the floor for the Nets. Freak in a 2-ball. JaVale McGee is out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Andrew Godlock. And it's Crabbe in at the 3 spot. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty off the pick.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove.
Defensively, offensively, I think I'm better.
Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but it seems to me he's... And the Nets with possession here. It's a 10-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And we talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Henson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah. Good on the second free throw. Hit the break in the action. Here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Nets.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Now here's Hayward. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. To the middle. Burke dishes to Henson. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by McGee.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets looked really strong. He had 37 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And the second free throw, good. Burke with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against New York.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Now here's Jennings. 8-point game. McGee a screen. Jennings gets to Crabbe. That calls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Crabbe's got 6 here in this quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And here is Burke. Out left to the wing. Lock at 6. Nice ball movement by Utah. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Wilkes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Craig. You know exactly what's going going on right there. He answers right back with that three of his own.
Here's Freak. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
And I think most fans thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their opportunity. And overtime wasn't going to go their way. But I tell you what, you got to give them credit for pulling it out.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz. And he lays it straight in. Freak's got 9.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Burke. Freed up. Nice work off the pitch. That's now 8 points now for Henson.
Lovely ditch by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Freak kicks to McGee. To the wing right side. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got his first basket. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Wilkes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Jennings. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Now here's Freak. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. It's good, and the Jazz leaders cut to just 9 points on the basket from McGee.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. All right, a chance here to look at the stats for Jennings. Last year, getting it done. 4th and 3-point field goal percentage, and his passing skills.
To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The Jazz shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one misses. Nets trail by 11. Grab the pass to Jennings. Here's McCullough. There's a good screen. Jennings drives in. Stolen by Henson. And now Utah, fast break. Shoots from the right block. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Freak. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ahead. And the basket by Ingle. And the Jazz lead by 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Jennings. He has 6. Here's McGee with the killer two-handed slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Burke after the basket by Brooklyn. And Henson kicks to Ingles from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Jennings. Off the screen. Again, the Nets for 2.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Lyles. Over to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Ingles. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ingles. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Wilkes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Utah, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Now McGee. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Utah leading by 15, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Freak in at shooting guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. And for the Nets, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Freak kicks to Lopez. Burks with the steal. Pass to Gobert. Hayward left side. From 11 feet away. And Favors hits it to go in on the assist by Hayward. 10 points for Derek Favors. Nets trail by 20 to the middle. Here's Lopez. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
That's good from Lopez. Utah leading by 17. Gobert the screen. Here's Burke. No good off the front iron.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, not typical. They've been dominant on the board, but they are still falling short on the scoreboard.
Lopez. The rebound by the Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. A slam dunk by Favors.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
4 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Good on the 13-footer. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's Burks. He's tightly guarded. Favors sets the pick for Burks to the wing right side. Burke. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Jennings kicks to Freak. Almost, but it rolls out. Utah leading by 17. Here's Burke. They get it back. Favors. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Jennings dishes to Freak. No good from 11 feet.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The Jazz with another miss.
Move it. Move it.
Nets trail by 17.
You got it.
Freak sets a screen for Jennings. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been.
The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Gaudelak. He's got 6. McGee a screen. Pass to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Gaudelak. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Lots of room. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's stolen. Inside, stolen by McGee. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. The floater, and Henson sends it back. Here's Ingles, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Ingles has got his second basket of the night.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And there's the 3-second violation. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Nets.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
So it's Utah now. They have a 19-point lead. Wilkes drills the three-pointer. Wilkes has got 21 in the game.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Williams with the ball. The pass to Lyles. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 23. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Utah.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Shot clock at 2. Freak. Here's McGee. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. McGee's got 8.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
Derek Favors checked in for Lyles.
Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over.
Jazz leading by 22.
Quit being so soft.
Here's Ingles. Henson with the screen. Ingles kicks to Williams. Feeds to Favors. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Another steal. And now Utah, fast break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. And Henson sends it back. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And stolen by Freak. And Gaudlock with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Gaudlock's got 8 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Williams passes to Favors. 4 seconds left. 4 seconds on the clock.
No way that's a foul.
He gets the whistle.
No
Contact
way.
on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Utah, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Darren Favors. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Gaudlock off on that one. And as we can. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Burnett shooting reasonably well, 45%. McGarry out there with Favors. And it's Dawkins. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Utah leading by 23. Pass to Dawkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Gaudlock. He's guarded by Williams. To the paint. Here's Jones. The rebound by McGarry.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Pass to Dawkins. Again, the Jazz score.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
It's the Nets now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. McGarry with the steal. Williams can't hit.
Move it. Move it.
And here's Freak inside. Hollis Jefferson. And it's sent back by McGarry. And stolen by Williams. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Dawkins. And it's McCullough with the rebound. McCullough's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Godalock. He's guarded by Williams. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Miles check in for the Jazz. Hayward comes in for Joe Ingles.
Gordon Hayward.
Utah has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Outside Williams. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Godalock dishes to Freak. The feed now to Jones. And the Nets miss again. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket. 16 points for Gordon Hayward.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And Godalock kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Jones. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he can't hit the second. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's McGarry. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And again, it's Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Freak. Soft touch off the glass. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Williams kicks to Hayward. Back to Williams. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He feeds it to Jones. The drive by Love. Misses from short range. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. Out to the wing. Dawkins the pass to Williams. Here's Dawkins. Defended by Young. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. That's down the hatch. Knocks 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. 5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Young dishes to Freak. Pass to McCullough. And there's the call. Utah the foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Burks is checked in. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And stolen by Burke. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Hayward the stop.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And Freak throws it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Passes it to Dawkins. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 8th assist here tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Freak. And Ashe kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Love, no luck.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Miles no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Hasek, and he banks in the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Dawkins. Down low. Here's McGarry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Freak kicks to Love. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Jazz. McGarry's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Burke with it, picked up by Love. Here's Dawkins. And Mitch McGarry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Here is Love. Kicks to Freak. Back to Love. Dishes to Freak. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Dawkins. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Down low. Young passes to Freak. Can't cash in from close range. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. The dish to Hayward. He kicks it to Burke. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's McGarry. And the layup's good off the glass. McGarry's got 4 points this quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now Freak. Love outside. Young dishes to Hasek. Feeds it to Freak. Hasek with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Williams in for Burke. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Dawkins kicks to Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. The feed to Freak. He dishes it to Gautel. Intercepted. Here's Ingles. Williams kicks to McGarry. And it falls over the rim and in. McGarry's got 6 points in the quarter. The net shooting in this game, 45%. Now here's Freak, and he's covered by Dawkins. Another steal. Outside Williams. Swiped it away. Here's Hollis.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Nobody near Williams. And the 3 off target.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He feeds it to Ingles. Back to Williams. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Ingles. It's caught.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Nets.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Hayward. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Williams after the basket by Brooklyn. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's Godlock. Passes to Freak. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And there's the 3-second violation.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Williams. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Dawkins is no good. To the inside. And it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.